Hello, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for returning or welcome if this is your first time. Your cards want to talk even before we start. Nice. Let's get into it. So today we're doing a reading for the mid-month of December for you, the last mid-month of the year. This is exciting. How was this year for you? Let me know. Was it challenging, especially the last full moon in Gemini, this great, strong full moon, right? Was it challenging? Was it okay? Was it easy? Let me know. Um, so we are doing, what's going on with your cards? We are doing here this reading. It's a general reading, so it may not resonate with you fully, okay? So take what doesn't resonate for another person. And of course, I would ask you to leave me a thumbs up in this reading to help me to understand you're enjoying and to grow my channel. It's our energy exchange here on this platform, okay? Now, if you want to have, because of general readings, if you want to have a more holistic view, what could happen here for you during this time, check your sun, moon, rising, and your Venus sign. Specifically, most importantly, in this order, your rising sign, ascendant, and then the sun sign, okay? And then the rest, of course, they will also be very impactful. If you would like a personal reading, my details are in the description box below there for you. So let's get started. Your cards really want to talk. We're going to be taking three readings here: the recent past, the present, and message from spirit, okay? So this is for Sagittarius. This is your season. How you doing? Happy birthday. I hope you are celebrating, and if it's coming your birthday, that you celebrate in the best possible way. So recent past, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Judgment. Okay. For the present, Six of Wands, the Strength card, and the Ten of Cups. Wow. Message from Spirit, the Four of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. Look at that. Last row, it's absolutely beautiful. Judgment, Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. What is going on here? Fame and fortune, all the beautiful excitement, living your best life, being encouraged to live your best life, being directed with judgment here. Yes, okay. Let's get started with this reading for you. So, to start, I just want to touch here into your main energy for the whole reading. It's the strength card. So you are very strong. You are focused. Your mind is so focused that you can actually achieve anything and everything right now. I could be talking to some Sagittarius here that they are so magnetic, so attractive in every single way, right? Not just in relationships, not just romantically, but in terms of business, of your mind, of friendships, of success, opportunities. All of that is very, very strong here. Okay, so let's see a little bit more. We start with the recent past, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun, and the Judgment. I do see here in the recent past something was very important that happened in your life. A new chapter started, something started. And of course, for something to start, something needs to be left behind. And it's about this left behind that I want to touch more here because I feel like something happened here in the past that could have been very painful for you because the wheel talks about good fortune and good fortune comes after something. I could be talking to people that had some loss, whether this was a job loss, whether this was financial loss or something like that. And I feel that that was necessary. Okay, this doesn't even gonna sound nice, but that's a message I'm getting. That was necessary for you to take the right value and to understand your strength and to move forward. Okay, this was all to keep you on the loop of your power, right? Let's clarify that. Now, for the Wheel of Fortune, well, I'm going to take the two cards because the two wanted to come, so I will take them. Yes, the Ace of Cups and the Hierophant. This could have been a relationship, a relationship that was left behind, or even you finally healed from something and you're starting to open up to the new. Because here I'm talking about new love, but I could also be talking about your connection with spirit, you connecting more with spirit, you connecting more with who you are, starting something new. We could even be talking about you working on on your spirituality, diving more into that, filling up your cup first. I'm talking to people that they had to put themselves first. Okay. Now, for the sun, what do we have for the sun? We have the King of Wands in reverse and we have the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. So something here was very hard to let go. Okay. I'm feeling a betrayal, even though there's the sun here. But it was like it's time to open up because for good opportunities to come, you kind of need to burn with the past, right? The sun is about the fire, that fire, right? The energy. Sagittarius is also fire. And the King of Wands is here, but the King of Wands comes in reverse. So this could have been someone that came showing you that, they can give you everything and then they just took advantage. They just took everything. I feel like some of you were not ripped off in the sense of, people take everything from you, but I feel like ripped off emotionally. You could have had, or you could still have a lot of energy vampires around you. But these energy vampires are not around you just to, make the most of it. It's actually the universe saying, take action, right? Get going. What are you doing there? This is not for yours to keep. And I feel that some of you may not be listening to the universe. And that's where this judgment came up here, right? It came up here, exactly. 10 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. This was something that was returning. This was could be something from another another lifetime, if you believe in that. Okay. Another situation here that you had to relieve something to pay some karma or something because the 10 of Cups here is in reverse. Something in the past was not meant to be. It was just a lesson. It was just for you to evolve. But however, maybe some of you did think about this was the real deal. So there's a lot of disappointment here in terms of that. Because it feels like something he was very karmic, right? It was very karmic. It was something very karmic here for you to evolve. But let's keep going. Let's keep moving forward and see what else comes up. Now, with the present energy, I really like this energy. Okay. I mean, I like all the energy because it's all about our evolution, our expansion here. So we start with the Six of Wands. So there's a lot of victory here. This is you overcoming the past and moving forward. This is you focusing on your strength, understanding that looking back and seeing and grabbing, listing all your achievements. Let's say, for example, in the beginning of 2025, all the way to now, counting your blessings, counting your achievements, counting how much you overcame here and where you are today. You are happy, you are healthy, you have maybe a beautiful family, whether you are with someone or you are a single parent or you have friends or you just have relatives and all of that, which are also very important to you. You have those that you can count on. And sometimes the people you can count on are not the person that is living in the same household as you. It could actually be a virtual friend, right? Or someone that is at a distance from you. So let's see, Six of Wands. Clarifying the Six of Wands for Sagittarius, please. Thank you. Clarifying. Okay, so we have two cards, Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so Five of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles here for you. Yes, there's a lot of opening up to what doesn't serve you anymore. Okay, opening up to the past that it was just a lesson. I really have a lot of life review. Again, I'm going to reinforce on that. I really have this going back in a very mature way and understand that happened, that needed to happen. I understand, I learn, and I let it go. So there's a lot of that focusing on what's still standing, right? Because traditionally, the Five of Cups, there's three cups broken and two are still standing. But here, the five cups are filled. So you learn how to fill up your own cup before. You learn Nine of Pentacles that you come first. You learn that. The hard way, probably, but you learn that. Now, for the Strength card, what do we have? The Knight of Pentacles, working on yourself for the long term. Always, again, there's this huge energy here in the present that you are putting yourself first. Yes, for some people that could be selfish, but it's not. It's a priority. You know, if you're not okay, how can you help others? If you're not okay, how can you assist others? If you're not okay, how can you be better? You can't, right? Oh, for the 10 of cups, we have the high priestess. Yes, we could be talking about your intuition, loving everything, you know, enjoying the beauty of life, enjoying how perfect this planet is, enjoying that even if someone is hurting, you understand it's not about you, it's about them. They're going through something. So you understand, you're compassionate. You understand that. That is so beautiful for you. Now, when it comes to message from spirit, they're asking you to dive more into your spirituality, right? Because we do have this, and that's interesting because I'm only seeing this for you right now, and I've seen this card before. Four of Swords here. She's in this pose, right? She's meditating, she's working on herself. She could be doing even a guided meditation with headphones. I don't think so, but it could be, right? It could be. There's a lot of blessings. Look at the light coming from three ways. So there's perfection here. There's this huge connection with you and something higher. Okay? That is beautiful. Let me clarify that for you. Thank you. The Knight of Wands. Wands talks about the universe, talks about spirit, talks about God, talks about source. Okay? So it's about you receiving quicker because you allow yourself to detach from the outside and connect with the inner. Okay. And then we have the Five of Cups here, as I was saying before, right? Oh, nice. As I was saying before, three cups broken and two cups standing, right? I was talking about the other one. So the spirit is asking you, turn around, just turn around and look, there till two standing. That doesn't serve anymore. That did serve a purpose, but not anymore. The new is coming. The new is right here. The star is here. The new is here. All the good stuff. A dream coming true is here. And you could be that person, it could be that place. It could be that success, the business heating up because you put yourself first, right? For the 10 of Pentacles, because we do have a 10 of Pentacles as the very last card here, and I absolutely love that. Queen of Swords. You put yourself first. You decide that you lead your life. You lead your business. You lead your financial freedom, your stability, all of it. And if you look at that, there's a pregnant woman here. So you could be not saying that you are literally, right? Um, but there could be something like you're giving birth to something. You are bringing, and this could even be a version of you that it's coming out, which is a brand new version from what maybe the people around were used to. Maybe they were used to someone that just say yes, okay, I understand, and suffers and receives um, offensive criticism. I don't see that person here right now. I see a person like, I didn't ask for your opinion, mind your own business type of energy, right? Let's get advice here from the Angels of Abundance. I'll be honest, I like this version because this doesn't mean you are rude to people. It means you know your worth, okay? Because you are compassionate through the reading. You're just not allowing people to take your compassion as a weakness. Yes, obstacles and blocks are lifted. You've done the work, Sagittarius. All your good personal work and your positive energy shift have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that your flow of abundance continues. Remember, stay true to yourself. Keep standing true to yourself. Ask for your needs to be met. Whether this is to your angels, whether this is to people around you, Know that you need to ask, okay, for your needs to be met. Don't expect people to know what you want because they don't, right? This is also important for you. So let's just end here with this, angels and ancestors, for you. We're also going to take 2 cards. Thank you very much. We have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Definitely, this is the Queen of Swords here talking to you. Okay, look how powerful he looks here, and his tool and all. And we have direction, guardian, choose your path. You decide to be who you want to be. You decide to lead the way. Okay, not someone else, you do. You came alone, you make your decisions alone, and you go. People can give you advice, people can give you guidance. I can give you guidance here, but I'm not the one telling you to do this or that. I'm giving you my perspective. I'm giving a spirit message for you. Of course, in the private reading, we will dive deeper into your energy, and it helps you, it guides you to understand, to connect with yourself and know the answers, because the answers are right there, but potentially we every now and then we need a little bit of help, right? So that's what we are doing here. So that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for being here, and until next time, have a great mid-month. Take care.